The city says over 1.4 million vaccines have been administered in Toronto. They add they are on track to either meet or exceed giving the first dose to 65% of adults in the city by the end of May. Now, Mayor Tory is asking the province for clarity as to whether the stay-at-home order will be extended.
As the Victoria Day long weekend approaches, people and businesses have begun to ask perfectly reasonable questions as to where things will stand as of that time, so that they can make plans of all kinds, whether it be business plans or personal plans.
Mayors from the Greater Toronto and Hamilton area are asking the province for predictability when it comes to the provincial stay-at-home order. Mayor Tory says he is in talks with the business community and city staff about how Toronto can slowly reopen safely with good news on the vaccine front.
In the 13 hottest hotspot postal codes where there were very low rates of vaccination, we have gone from under 15% vaccinated as of April the 5th to more than 40% as of May the 2nd.
Toronto's Medical Officer of Health, Dr. Eileen Davila, doesn't think a reopening plan will begin 10 days from now.
I am of the belief that there is little likelihood the facts will change sufficiently by May the 20th, when the current order is set to expire.
Davila adds, even though this is the third week in a row where we're seeing a decline in cases per 100,000 people, it's partially because 80% of residents are staying home since the order came into effect. She says the risk of transmission continues to be low outdoors, and with warmer weather approaching, the city is looking at its options.
There is a way to try to support people in the ability to enjoy the outdoors, to enjoy the warm weather while it's here all too briefly, and to support their ability in optimizing physical health and mental health, even as we go through this stage in the pandemic.
Yet some continue to act like the pandemic doesn't exist. Toronto police broke up a large party at a commercial building downtown over the weekend. 24 people were charged and $13,000 worth of alcohol was seized. Police say around 150 people were inside the commercial building partying without masks on. Over the weekend, a total of 37 people died of COVID-19 in Toronto. Mayor Tory says the seriousness of the situation needs to be at the top of everyone's mind.
$13,000 worth of alcohol is not a couple of people getting together for a beer. And even that is not supposed to be done if you don't live with the same person. So I don't know what planet these people are on.
Some outdoor spaces continue to expand. Active TO will be taking effect yet again this weekend, with a portion of Lakeshore West being blocked off to vehicle traffic.